Hi, I'm Pam Bigler. I'm the Chief Nursing Officer here at Carl, and I want to welcome you all to our organization. I know that you have a lot of choices when you decide where you want to come to work or when you're making a change in your work organization. I know there's choices out there, and we're really glad that you chose Carl. You did come to the right place. I want to tell everyone, though, that we're not perfect. You did come to the right place, but we're not perfect. We're a bunch of little human beings, and one of the things we really want to focus on here, and we want to make sure you understand, is that we're here to make your orientation successful, and I need you to follow up with Jason and any of the other educators if you encounter any issues during your orientation time. It's very important to us that you have a very successful orientation. We've worked very hard on this, and it's very important to us. I hope one of the reasons you came to Carl is because we're a magnet facility, and I want to tell you a little bit about that because we are on our magnet journey for the second time. I just signed our application papers, so we applied in December of 2012. Our next visit will be sometime probably the 1st of 2014. Our documents will go in August of 2013. So we are on a journey, and while you're here, there's going to be a lot of activity focused around this. I always like to spend a couple minutes and just tell you who I am and where I came from. I've been a nurse for a long time. I'll just say over 30 years. I started as an associate degree nurse. I graduated from a community college. I started in the emergency department and absolutely loved it. Stayed there for 14 years. In those 14 years, I became a charge nurse, and I went back to school and got my bachelor's degree during that time. And when I graduated, I went into changed positions from the emergency department, although I did stay working part-time PRN there. But I then went into education, did a lot of nursing education, did a lot of patient education, and just had a really good time doing that. But really wanted to get back to the patient care, so I took a job as a manager. So I was a manager of an intensive care unit. I then became a director, did EKG, EEG, ICUs, cardiac rehab, and then I became very involved in our EMR project at the facility I came from, and worked on that for about 5 years. So I really have a strong background in IT as well. So I came to Carl, believe it or not, almost 15 years ago, after a 20-year career at another facility, and been having fun ever since. This is a great place to work. I made the right choice. I thought I'd stay here for 5 years and move on to somewhere warm, but here I am, and I'm glad I'm here, and I'm glad all of you are here. So have a great orientation and a great career at Carl.